I thought that second goal was offside, and I probably still maintain that, but I'm not going. I don't care. I think the first goal should have stood. And we're back. Liverpool away to Nottingham Forest in the Premier League today. Chelsea slipped up yesterday, as you already know, which was after giving, Liverpool I guess a chance to close the gap today. If they win today, they're obviously on level. They're level with Chelsea, all games even, and Chelsea have the better goal difference. But having said that, we're still gaining because Chelsea have slipped up in the last couple of games. And Liverpool are still thereabouts. Liverpool kept 2 clean sheets in their last 2 games. That's a positive. So obviously they're defending a bit better. But Forest is still going to be a stiff test today. Look, Forest obviously is hovering around the relegation spots. They've had a new manager in. Dijk is gone, so that new manager bounce. And that's something you'll be always wary of. But Liverpool have a great opportunity today. Liverpool have to be favourites. I've said many times I expect Liverpool to win, or they should win. I've never been always right, but I do believe Liverpool are favourites today. And I don't want to say expect, but I think Liverpool should be winning this game. They should be. We've no room for error. I said it back, I don't know, many games ago. There's not much room for error now because we didn't allow ourselves that. We slipped up too many times, and. United's on tomorrow against Everton, so that's another team we'll be battling against. But yeah, look, it's a game I think Liverpool should be winning. Starting lineups for the game is, again, we don't have much to choose from. We still have lads coming back from injury. They're not back yet, so Alisson in goals. Szoboszlai is doing a job at right full today. Konate, Van Dijk and Kirkis. Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Wirtz, Gakpo and Ekitike up front. It never really changes much. But look, as I said, I think Liverpool should win this game. And let's hope we can build in them clean sheets. I think we've won 5 from the last 7 games, which in all competitions, not the league, all competitions. But the 2 important games that we lost were league games. So it's important. I know we beat Brighton in the last game, but it's important that we go on and win games in the league. And we beat Sunderland previous, which is a great, it's a good 3 points away from home. Now we Forest, so we need to get the points on the board and get back into that Champions League spot, because that's the difference between getting the good players in and the not so good players in for next season. Because these lads don't give a fuck about no history, how well you do. They want to play Champions League football because that's the way the modern game has gone. So this is important that we get back in there. We'll talk to you at half time. So that's the first half. Liverpool have been absolutely shocking in that first half. Forest have been the way better team. Forest look like a side. They actually look like a way better footballing team than Liverpool. Liverpool look like a poor team there. We can't get possession. We can't get moments where we have possession even though I've sparked on about before about possession, this, possession, that. But we can't even get possession now. And we're a possession-based team. We've been very, very poor in our decision making. We can't get over our own half, as I said, and I've seen a lot of times where we just give the ball away. Now, Forest have been putting Liverpool under serious pressure. They're doing a lot of pressing. They're forcing them mistakes from Liverpool, which is the way I like to see a team do, on the front foot, from Forest's perspective. Well, they're doing that to us, and we can't get out. I've even seen Van Dijk, who was very, very cool on the ball. He does everything simple. I seen him giving the ball away softly as well. Now, he did save us at one stage there where Forest should have scored. A couple of times Forest was in, actually. Alisson pulled off a great save in the first 5 minutes, maybe, where we should have been up down 1-0. And again, Van Dijk definitely made a crucial challenge, or not even a challenge, just got possession back of the ball where Forest could have scored. But we've been very, very poor. Ekitike, I feel sorry for him because I don't even think he's gotten a look in. He hasn't. The ball, we can't get possession to get it up to him. So, yeah, very, very, very poor first half. Forest have been absolutely brilliant, and they're making us look very, very ordinary. This game looks like, if they're going to get anything, Liverpool, it's going to be a smash and grab, because they don't look like, maybe the dressing room, maybe a half-time Arnold will put something into their heads. The way it's going, I can't see it. It'll have to be a smash and grab. Very, very poor. Forest have been brilliant, and if you want to call this a positive, it can't get any worse. I think Liverpool's performance has been that bad. I think, it can't get any worse. Surely they have something in the second half. Who knows? But yeah, very poor so far. So that's it. Great victory for Liverpool. Second half, Forest weren't as dominant. We weren't brilliant either, to be fair. We got lucky there in the end. We got a result, but look, I'm delighted with that. That's 3 points. That leaves us level with Chelsea. It leaves us level with United. United have a game in hand. But great to get away with that. Look, we weren't brilliant again, as I said, in the second half. But the main thing is that we got the result. We won't always keep getting the results, but not when you're playing, I think, as poorly as we did today. Our performances need to get better. The result was brilliant. Performance need to get better. Now, the first goal for McAllister, which, well, it came off him, but I thought it was brilliant from Murillo. Brilliant. Got to the byline and I hung it up, made sure that defender wasn't getting a block on it. He just put it up into the air and hung it across near enough the 6-yard box. Ekitike probably should have put it in to try and get it away, Forest, and McAllister. Well, his momentum, and with natural movement, momentum, everything. I don't know what a human being can do unless you're Marvel. How far can he turn his back while he's running in that same direction? It's impossible. That goal should have stood, I think, and I think it was disgraceful that they didn't allow that goal. Now, on the the second goal, I actually thought Van Dijk was offside. I don't believe them yokes on the screen, them little markers in the green. I genuinely don't believe them. I think they can I've seen games where I thought players were offside and they weren't offside all across the Premier League. And there's no way in hell that them lines, I felt sometimes, were right. I thought that second goal was offside, and I probably still maintain that, but I don't care. I think the first goal should have stood. And look, it's 3 points. And Liverpool are in a great position again because now they're battling for fourth. So brilliant, delighted, great to get away. It was a smash and grab, as we said. That's what it was. And you'll take that. The performances need to get better. I know we're light in the squad. I know we don't have enough strength and depth. But we spent 450 million. It's really poor. And with the foresight of that, I'll say, I just think that we should be more heavier on the bench. But anyways, that's it. 3 points, and we're back. Good luck. And I almost forgot. Callum Killamid. What do you think of that, son? 3 points. Get in.